So, how are
Yeah,
you? Everything fine?
yeah. Thank you for asking. Yeah, everything is fine, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to for the interview.
Okay. Okay. So, Adil, could you please tell me what is SAP FI?
Yeah, yeah. SAP is basically a software company which
No, my
provide the
question is very
enterprise.
specific. What is
Okay,
SAP FI? Okay.
SAP FI is a module of the SAP which relate to the financial accounting, and it is basically cover all the work that we do for the reporting to the external bodies.
Okay. Very good. So, can you tell me how many chart of accounts can be attached to a company code?
There is only one operational chart of account can be assigned to a company code, whereas you can specify at the company code level the group chart of account and the country specific chart of account.
Okay. Can you tell me what do you mean by the dependent in fiscal year variance?
Well, we create the fiscal year variant to cater the requirement to the financial year. For example, in Pakistan or in UAE, the reporting year is we report our financials from the January to the December. So, in order to cater this requirement in the SAP system, we define a fiscal year variant.
Right. So can you explain what are the issues related with accounts receivable?
Issues related with account receivables.
Yes.
Can you specify or elaborate a little more so I can better understand and answer you?
For example, as the account receivable supervisor, you will oversee and resolve all issues related to cash application to ensure accuracy, reconcile daily cash receipts to payment register, like this. So
Hmm.
could I give you a
Related
hint?
to, okay. So basically, I'm not getting what you want me to explain or what you want to ask.
Actually,
I'm not getting
my
that.
question is my question is what are the issues related with accounts receivable?
Well, in accounts receivable, we deal with the customers. You know, their payment terms, like, and their reversals, and basically, I can explain you the whole cycle related to the account receivable. It starts with, if it is integrated with the sales and distribution, it starts with the sale order, and then we have a goods delivery, and then we have a invoicing, and then we have a payment. So account receivable module in FI cover the delivery part, which is somehow integrated with the SD, and the payment and the invoicing part is covered in the finance department.
Okay, okay. So can you describe the dunning process?
Yeah, in Dunning, we basically send letters to the customer regarding the payments, and there are different levels defined in the system according to the situation. And you can define, I guess, up to the seven stages of the Dunning.
Can you tell me how many dunning levels can be defined?
Yeah, yeah, there are seven. I'm not sure about it, but there are seven, I guess.
No, it's nine. There are nine dunning levels. Anyway, so
Yeah, I guess.
can you tell me, can you dun customers across clients in a single dunning run?
Yeah, we can done in math.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Okay, so please explain vendor master records.
Vendor master record. Well, vendor master record is basically the master data of the vendor, in which we maintain the addresses of the vendor, and the payment terms decided with the vendors, his bank related information. So all the master data related to the vendor is consolidated in the vendor master.
Okay. So, can you explain tolerance in transaction processing?
Yeah, tolerance is basically defined to restrict the clearing accounts. So basically, for example, a tolerance limit is defined in the system. We make a tolerance group and assign it to the at the user level and also at the company code level to restrict the clearing accounts.
Okay, very good. So, can you tell me what is dual control in master records?
The dual control in master record is that basically we done for the segregation of duty or somehow for the internal controls, that one user can park the entry and the other user can post the entry.
Okay, so we always copy company code, or we can create manually also, if possible.
uh, uh,
Give reasons also.
yeah, yeah, it is basically possible to create a company code on your own, but it is recommended from the SAP to copy the standard, or the or if you are located in a country where the specific template related to the company is provided. So it is recommended by the SAP to copy that company code, because there is a lot of configuration behind the company code, and it might be the possibility then when while configuring the company code you skip or you forget to configure something, and which could lead to the inconsistency in the system.
Can you tell me what are document types and what are they used for?
Yeah, document types are defined in the system to control or to basically there are three functionalities of the document type, and they are used to define that whether the document will be debited or credited. They are internal number range is assigned to the document, and there was a third feature. Yeah, I guess it control. I just skip out of mind.
Okay, anything.
So basically, the purpose of document type is for the reporting. You can say that you can segregate the transaction.
Okay.
For example, if you are paying the vendor and if you are getting invoice from the vendor and you are paying the payment to the vendors, then in to do segregation we need, for example, if document types are not defined, then you won't be able to segregate which document relate to the payment and which document relate to the invoicing.
Okay, okay, very good. So, my next question, what are adjustment postings and its use? Give me T codes and paths if possible.
While the T codes and paths, I guess I won't be remember. Adjustment postings are somehow related to the accruals and prepayments that are usually the accounts, final accounts.
Okay, okay. Uh, so, Adil, so do
Yeah.
you consider yourself successful?
Yeah, well, I guess I consider myself successful, but I am always hungry for the learning too. As I my career with SAP started with the Young Professional Program, which is a program organized by SAP itself in all over the world, and I was one of the lucky person that I joined that program and I graduate with a distinction in the program. And as far as my educational record is concerned, I do have distinction in all of my educational career also.
Okay, so if you are hired Okay, so what exceptional things can
Yeah.
you do for the company? How can you add value to the company?
Yeah, well, I can add value to the company because I do have understanding of the business processes, and I do have knowledge of the configuration. So basically, what I consider that to add value to the customer, it is not just merely the configuration, or it is not just merely the process understanding. It is the combination of the both that will add value to the company.
Okay, okay. So, so how long would you expect to work for us in case you are hired?
I would love to work for a long time, but I'm not sure about the contract or the details that whether I can be able to join because I don't know the time. To be honest, I don't know the timing difference between the timing zone, but I would love to work for a long-term purpose.
Okay, Adil. Thank you so much for attending this
Yep.
interview. So I'm almost in the end of the session. So, so this is this is a very initial phase, and this video is being recorded, and it will be shared with the
Okay.
company,
Okay.
and they'll review your
Okay.
answers. And if you're shortlisted, then they will contact you again for the second round of interview. Yeah, and in that round, you'll get to know everything about the company, the
Yeah.
compensation package, and
Sure.
all other
Thank you
details.
so much for your time. Okay.
Take care,
Okay.
Adil.
Nice to meet you. Take
Yes,
care.
same
Bye
way.
bye.
Bye.